Foes of extra health. Tried that. What's this? Benefits. Most armored foes have perks. Go with that. I don't think we've ever tried it.
What's life without a little pain?
Mm-hmm.
It's Demeter.
It is in fact Demeter.
Your power and your wisdom have been of such help, good Lady Demeter. I'm honored, and this is the least I can do in exchange.
I was quite certain that the youth today was lacking any sort of tactfulness, young Zagreus. For once, I'm thankful to be proven wrong.
That's kind of a... Oh? We're at 4 with her.
Someday you'll gain the surface, Zagreus, and you shall see firsthand what mortal kind has wrought. You'll find it has some commonality with your domain.
Love to see about that. I think we've had everything with her. Missile Beam was pretty strong, though. Let's take the Missile Dash, though. Oh, I hate how slow the bow is. I do not want to descend. We've taken the ability now that I can change out my ultimate reward. Oh. They don't have a lot of health, apparently. That was a hell of a crit.
Let's fish.
Ah,
Not quite.
messed it up. It's been a while since I played, so I am rusty.
Lord Poseidon.
Okay, another gift for the ocean, man.
Uncle Poseidon, I have a special catch for you, although it pales next to your sheer awesomeness.
Now would you look at that? Is that an offering to your most favorite uncle, me? You know what, nephew? I've decided I shall take it. Thanks.
Still want to know how they receive it.
I dare say, little Hades, you've some spunk in you. Why, I think you take after me more than my trusty elder brother. We'll get away from that old codger yet.
One day. But we can re-roll. Charges are faster when you take damage. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Fast damages foes and knocks them away. The boiling point could be very strong. Let's go with the ocean bounty though. 55% extra.
Waves. Darkness.
At least we get a little bit of health every time we collect some darkness. Okay, this is good because we need this with the bow. What are those? Do not like whatever that is. Some kind of aura. What does the aura do? That's the question. Ow! And gift.
Lady Artemis, I am indebted to you for the strength and cunning you have given me.
Zagreus, I don't know what to say except for thanks.
We're getting this slowly.
Your name, it means great hunter, Zagreus. I guess your mother Nyx must have expected someday that you'd pick up a few pointers from myself.
That's actually pretty interesting. Any damage has chance to be critical. Your attack is stronger, 15% crit. Pressure points. We're apparently only using the normal attack right now. So let's go with Deadly Strike. Higher chances. Shot. Or Darkness. Darkness is extra health. We'll go with the extra health. I think by default we have like a small chance of critting right now.
Phew.
So we've got a boss fight for an Artemis Spark. Oh fuck, it's the bad one. That hurt. Ow! Thankfully I did get a crit on that
In
one
the
point.
name of Hades.
After you deal critical damage to a foe, nearby target's marked, your special stronger, 20% chance to crit. After you cast, hit with an arrow, seek... Yeah, that one. Support fire was strong. I remember that. What is that now? Crystals with weird beams. There we go. Oh, that gives me a chance of changing my rewards. Oh, that's strong. That is very, very strong. Holy shit. I didn't even know it affected that. Ow, it got me. Why are there so many of these?
Shot.
There's a bug somewhere. There we go. Ow. The bombs can actually hit you. We would need more power, which we do not have. Forgot that I should be looking for cash as
Should
well.
get this bow back into tip-top shape.
Attack fires 2 shots side by side, but has reduced range.
Corridor
We have to
grows
take
stronger.
it. Okay, so I should hit harder at least theoretically. Don't need any of these. Nectar we do need. Only disadvantage of reduced range. Support fire has gained some ground. Gems are worthless, as we are now aware. So we go with the darkness, which is at least health. What on earth is that? Is it some kind of shield ability? Ow, he got me. I feel like Meg is going to be really hard to fight like this. We will have to see. We can get almost everything?
I can use this.
Well, nephew, I know that salty Charon can be difficult, but I'm certain that whatever price you paid, you got a deal.
I hope so. Special does more damage, knocks away. God gauge charges are faster when we take damage. Let's roll.
What else we got?
Hydraulic Might. We've had both of these two twice now.
Cheers, Uncle.
Could have given me a little more than that. Finally getting...
Enjoy it, Charon, mate. Don't go thinking I'm just being kind to get you to lower your prices for me. That would be unconscionable.
If you did lower the prices, I would actually be very happy.
Fishing time?
It is fishing time.
Mine.
Perfect catch.
Give a scion.
Very nice. Reflexes were on point there. Cool, on to the boss fight.
Got here as fast as I could.
Not even Tisiphone could stop you. Your father must be sorely disappointed.
Always
He's
is.
difficult to please, that much is true. What happened to Tisiphone anyway? She isn't much for conversation.
It runs in the family. Tis only knows her work. And professional distance is important.
You say so. That was a lot of damage very quickly, apparently. Ow.
Too back up, damn it.
Ow. 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 Can I not? That was a lot of damage. I took so much damage during that. The double shot though is pretty strong. Like having a weird shaped shotgun.
Yes. Blood.
Few gems and some Titan blood. Instant 12, we'll take it.
Broke
Up
out of
we go.
Tartarus. Good.
First floor cleared.
Come on then.
Yeah, that shit's pretty strong. Not gonna lie. Oh, what's he got? I think it's the first thing I've seen that actually goes or penetrates through armor. Kind of. Gotta give Hermes too. The last we got.
Ever since we met, Lord Hermes, life here in the underworld has been much faster paced, and I am ever grateful. This is for you.
Hey boss, I appreciate the tip, but just as a reminder, all my services are paid in full already. No need for special thanks. Though, cheers. Hey, so I kind of placed a bet with the old boatman, my associate that is, that you could beat him in a fight twice in a row. No pressure or anything, but just in case you prove me right one of these days, I would appreciate it, cuz.
Okay. I gotta try that then. Attack is 10% faster after taking damage. Recover. Yes. Recover faster. Prophecy foretold. That is a very weird prophecy, I'm not gonna lie. Don't know how to feel about that. I need to go fight the boatman. And win consecutively.
More.
Yeah, the crit damage is high.
Good enough to eat.
Your attack is stronger with 15% chance to deal. Yes. We have keys and a shop. Oh, a trove. That's worth it.
You shall pay for that.
Come and get it. Stay dead next time.
Ow. That was a pretty quick
Back
clear.
to the lowest depths with them.
And my key.
There we go. Extra darkness. It's good for the heart. Oh shit.
Something's off.
I have arrived.
Welcome, welcome, Death.
Looks like we've got an urgent work-related matter to attend to.
Killing people. Urgent.
I'll make this quick.
That was my plan.
How about you?
Peter. God damn it, stop running away! Note that this build does not have the capacity to kill things very quickly.
You took my kill. And that's the end of that.
I think I just beat him,
On to this
yeah.
one.
Bye-bye. Don't wish to sell anything right now. We're happy with what we've got. Direction-wise, Artemis, I think, is the better call. Just gonna stack crits. Oh shit. Ow. Come on, there we go. That was the fastest I think I've ever cleared the witches, so I'm happy. Special Stronger is worthless. Critical deals more damage to armor. After you deal critical damage, foe is marked. Marked critical chance. Yes. 8. More armies, surprisingly. Here you go. Saw him jump off somewhere. He's gone now. Ow. There we go.
In the name of Hades.
Dash more times in a row, you move faster. Let's get the... Move faster. Gems, darkness, or keys. Go with the darkness.
Onward.
Darkness is at least some help. What was that? Ow, ow. I don't know what that does. It scares me. Ow.
I think not.
Ow.
Right there.
Got some of my health back, not all of it. Center heart or shot? Center heart it is.
Good for the health.
Cool, onward to try and get ourselves another diamond now.
All right, Learny, let's have it out between us then.
Salami is now... That break is so fast. Full powered shots kill in 2 hits. I land a crit. Got him. Another diamond to the pile.
Enough. Sure.
The 3. I think we need 2 more in order to actually do anything with them, though.
Emerged from the Asphodel intact, have you?
That we have.
That's it for Asphodel. Courtesy of the Pact.
Didn't actually check, but I'm not sure. I swear I had Hades' ability. Yeah, I do. It's level 1. But it's not powering up. It's a confusing fuck. Oh, that's not gonna be good.
This won't end well for you.
Ow. Hold attack to shoot rapidly, but you cannot power shot. We have to take it, sadly.
Bow grows stronger.
That is a weird choice. I don't know how to feel about that. Want some cash?
You dare?
No time to lose.
Now?
Why? Help yourself.
Now to collect.
Ooh. Interesting. So when do we get that as well? Must be the ocean bounty. Now I just hold down right click until everything is dead. Ow. Alright, 2 shots at a time. Ow. Also means I get a ton of arrows out of this.
Coin for Charon.
And I'd go down. 80s it is. We have a lot of money though. It's good. Oh?
Peace and quiet.
How far are we with him? Not. Gift.
Lord Ares, please accept this token of my deep appreciation for your generous support.
An offering? For me? Indeed. How gracious that you keep me in your thoughts. Know that likewise I keep you in mine.
That's not terrifying at all.
May all the death you bring become the stuff of legends told in fearful mortal whisperings around the world, my kin.
Blade dash. I mean, it's heroic. I mean, we just straight up deal more damage. Just saying if your next attack deals 100% more damage. Urge to kill, I think we get. Poseidon or Hades. I mean, Ares. Go with Poseidon. Oh. Shit.
You choose to challenge me again. Not many in Elysium so dare. Then I accept.
Wait, I never challenged you. The entrance to your chamber looks like any other pathway in Elysium. I have no quarrel with you, sir.
To step into my chamber is to challenge me. It is a custom since the time I lived and breathed in darkness. I will send you into such a darkness now.
So much damage. Ow. And it's over.
Enough. I yield.
That was by far the fastest I've ever had that fight.
Got him again. In the name of Hades.
In random assault on treasures, special deals more damage. No, cost deals more damage. Something treasures. Food not really worth, the gems also not that great. Maybe it gave me a little bit of health. Nope, didn't give me health. Shit. This is absurd amounts of damage.
Okay.
We can sell to the shop if we needed to, but we won't. I guess we go to the shop because there won't be another one. We can afford everything, so we will get everything.
Pleasure doing business.
Cross strike? No. Special stronger inflicts chill, also no whenever you cost. Damage was around you pick chill. Let's reroll.
Something else.
When all foes, let's see. I guess this one. When all foes are chill, affected their 15 stone decay.
Desolation.
Heart. Wait, he has something to say?
Charon, Hermes told me that the other Olympians are unaware he's lending his support to me. I'm curious to know what's going on. Thinking of asking Nyx. Figured I'd check with you first.
He's angry.
I'll keep it to myself for now, then. Thanks.
I want to know what he said. So, no fishing spots here, unfortunately. Oh, that's a lot of explosions waiting to happen. What now? There we go. Stand back, breathe. Ow. No, let them come to me. Oh shit, they've got butterflies.
Dog.
I need to get rid of these things. Ow, ow, ow. It is a little bit chaotic. I will say this is probably one of the most fun games I've played in a long time. But yeah, how you doing, Jeff? I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you. We finished out Far Cry 5 over the last weekend, just so you're aware. It's good.
Dot.
I will say, this is that game where I saw like all of the pictures of like the reviews being like, oh, this game is 10 out of 10, and I was kind of like very skeptical of it. Just because I was like, no, it can't live up to the hype of being like that good. This game really did live up to the expectations of being that good. It's very, very enjoyable. Considering at this point in the time, I think I've played this game for 60 hours, and I'm still enjoying the shit out of it. And I still haven't even finished like the epilogue of the story, so yeah, I think it's a really good game. The whole premise is basically that you're just trying to get out of, basically out of hell. Been playing Dark Souls 3, so haven't been watching much Twitch. No, I can understand that. How you been doing in Dark Souls?
Stranger.
I feel like I tried that once, but it didn't end well.
I was too terse after you told me what became of my Achilles. Tales of his climactic battle I had heard. The stuff about his ashes and my own. That was all new.
No need to even ask forgiveness, sir. Achilles is one of my closest friends, but he doesn't care to talk about himself. About those times. It must be very painful for the both of you.
Oh, we've all seen our share of pain by now. But knowing that he cared for me in the end, after the end, it dulls the feeling of it for a bit. As do these conversations, I guess.
Wait, so that's actually interesting. I didn't even know Dark Souls 3 actually had DLC. But, I mean, again, I was one of those people that I tried starting it. I think I got to the first boss, and I was like, nope, this is not the game for me. I don't think I could get past the first boss after, like, a number of attempts. But I think I was trying to go for, like, that build that started with nothing, just like a loincloth. So that could have been the problem, that I was maybe aiming too high from the get-go.
Thank you, sir.
Then very well.
Oh. I think the DLC are very hard, then. That is very true. I'm hoping, or at least, like I said, I never really got to play 3 that much, but is it kind of like open in a way that you can attempt different things at different times?
Start.
DLC for 2 was the worst. Out of curiosity, have you played Bloodborne? Because I know that that's meant to be very similar. Let's get...
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Boiling point's not bad.
Might of the sea.
Yeah, I remember. I actually got decently far into the first
Keep
one.
me going.
Like, Dark Souls 1 I kind of enjoyed, but it was a bit weird. But yeah, I think there was a certain point I got to... Like, I got down into the swamps, I think, before the game got too much for me to handle. Yeah, I'm assuming it might actually come to PC at this rate, considering Sony seems to be licensing out a lot of their, like, first-party games to PC at this point in time. Yeah, I hated the swamp. I couldn't get past it. Killed the game for me.
Come forth and die, preferably with some amount of dignity.
Okay, so we're at a boss fight now.
Do say you there?
It's time for me to shine.
Ow. Right now I have a build that is doing a shit ton of damage though. But this is fairly easy now. Right now I'm like maximized having like a super high crit chance. Ow. He's like standing against the wall, so I can't hit him in the back. No, I need to hit you in the back. Ow. I find the pillar, wait. There we go, and dead. I remember how long it took me when I first started this game to actually kill this set of bosses. I've come a long way.
Stop.
Yeah, we made it through.
Must I send Cerberus to me?
Thank you for the bits, Jeff. Do I want to gain 76 money for 46 life? That sounds like a terrible trade. Now we're gonna switch out to a tooth that gives me an extra health or an extra life if I die. We're going to the third region of the game now. But yeah, out of curiosity, what games are you currently excited for that are coming? Ah, I see. I'm sorry, dude. Good luck with work, and thanks for stopping by. It's always nice to see you. I'm finally taking my break. I finished work about 2 hours ago. You're looking forward to Elden Ring. I mean, I'm a big fan of like Game of Thrones, so I think Grimm, like George R.R. Martin, has the potential to come up with something very interesting. And considering it's in his words and it'll be sort of penned by him with no exceptions to that in a way, I think it could actually be very good. Especially since he's probably given it more time than The Winds of Winter right now, which a lot of people are still upset about. Yeah, the writing should be interesting, but yes, you're 100% right, it's just going to be another Souls game. Which is still never a bad thing, because the writing can always be better. Like, I feel so sorry for everyone who's still been waiting for him to finish out that series. Because I know that some people have been like saying that the entirety of The Expanse, which is like I think a 9 to 14 series of books, has been written in the entire time it's taken him to try and finish out just writing The Winds of Winter. And that there's still meant to be like another book after Winds of Winter as well, which people are like, nah, it's not going to happen. Like, he'll never get around to that at this point. I think he kind of got because of the success of the series, he kind of was like, well, I don't really need to write anymore. And he's just kind of sat around on his hands, which everyone is upset about. This rat. There we go.
Stop.
Not a huge amount of stuff coming out that you're really into. A lot of cool stuff over the next few years, though. Yeah, I can't remember. Is it meant to be a Fable remake? Like, it's just a straight-up remake of Fable, right? Because I think I also really enjoyed Fable 3 back in the day. I was probably too young at the time to remember playing Fable 1. I remember playing a little bit of Fable 2 with my cousins. So yeah, I think I'm also a little bit excited for a new Fable, but I hope they do it a bit more justice. I know people were a little upset with Fable 3 for some reason.
Stop.
It's a brand new one. Okay. That's good to hear in some way that it is somewhat new. You know what I'm looking forward to is, they're making the remake of Dead Space. That should be fun. Actually, I'm happy then if it's not a, like, direct remake of Fable 1. But yeah, in terms of remakes, the fact that they're coming out with a remake of Dead Space 1 I think is a very good idea. Like, I'm looking forward to that.
Stop.
Good, come on in.
You have feelings about the Dead Space thing. What are your feelings? I'm very curious. It is being done by, I think, who is it? Is it Ubisoft? It's the same team that made Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Oh, there's a lot of rats. Why are there so many rats?
All clear.
We gained ourselves an extra heart.
Back I go.
Stop.
It's EA motive, you think? Montreal, but not Ubisoft. I see. I think, honestly, I hope they do it justice, and if it does well enough, maybe they'll branch into doing either a remake for 2 as well, and then modify the story very drastically for, like, if they, instead of making a remake of 3, instead just change the story for 3. Because I know people really didn't like that.
Time to hunt. If I were
Like, I remember Mark and
I
finished through 3 in December.
should check this way.
And it was less of a horror game and more of an action adventure.
Stop.
I think it would be good for them to go back to the roots. You've mentioned it mentioned it on a few channels on here. So what? Oh shit! Really? Huh. Fuck! I'm really sorry to hear that. I know a lot of people really liked Visceral Studios. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense about why you were why you have feelings about it. Huh. Yeah, I was very aware that Visceral Gaming was down or had been killed. So I can understand why you might feel a bit apprehensive. Why can't I jump this? Oh, fuck.
Stop.
It's been like 10 years, so you should be over, you know, old and grumpy as always. Nah, dude, I can completely understand that. I think considering it's part of your legacy, I would say, like, you've spent a good amount of time with good people and worked for a certain place. It is technically what you've done for a portion of your life, so I can understand it's a bit sad that it got down or was killed off by EA. So, yeah, fuck EA, I guess. General concept.
Hey, a Satyr sack already.
Which means my journey has come to an end here. Harry's Aid. Get Harry's Aid.
Just the foul sack I need.
That's actually really cool to know about you, though.
Look at all that coin. Now for a chat with Cerberus.
I can buy nothing.
I ought to be ashamed of myself.
EA is pretty different now to what they were. You don't hate them, but it's weird that they closed those studios and then just sort of remade the game. Yeah, I mean, obviously they do own the intellectual property for it in the long run, so they can do what they want with it, but it is shitty to be like, hey, let's shut down a studio that made this and then remake it. I don't think that's does any of those people justice. If anything, I feel like they should bring some of the people back. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, right now, the hot topic for that sort of section right now is Blizzard's going through its kind of fallout in some way, where everyone's kind of upset about, like, the lawsuits that are happening there. So I'm assuming there's a lot of people that are going to be affected in some capacity about that sort of stuff as well.
The prince compels the
Like, they've been closing down certain studios that weren't specifically related to game design. There were sexual assault lawsuits, all sorts of that crap. So it's a bit weird right now. Like, how do I put this? Studios have become kind of too big in some ways. Yeah, I know. I've read some of the stories about that. It's horrific.
Thank you, boy.
Like, corporate culture is a bit too extreme. Like, it is kind of shitty once, like, good game developers, like, have to go into that sort of corporate attitude to, like, expand or make a company bigger. And as a result, they lose a lot of soul, and things become very shitty for a lot of the people who are lower down.
I thought you might arrive right about now. Then let us have our fight.
You are 100% correct. The entertainment industry in general is pretty disgusting if you look. If you look through the cracks, you will not like what you see. Oh no, he's gonna hit me with this spear. Yep. Although I'm doing absolute mad amounts of damage to him.
Need to be rested on my authority. Darkness.
Ow. Ow. I need to dodge better.
Darkness. You should have avoided that.
I really should have. There we go. Problem is, what I've sacrificed in my ability to dodge and attack at range is giving me extra damage.
Prepare.
Like that?
Stand up, Dad.
We are not finished.
Ow.
War is inevitable. This shape-shifting of yours won't last for long.
There we go, that's good damage. Is impervious. Ow, that was a lot of damage. Come on. There we go, we got him. He's down. Hades is dead.
You stubborn. You shrug off death as though it means nothing to you. You win, boy.
Hades is dead.
Yes. In the name of someone very sore right now.
Damn. Victory. Took. That was actually really close to a best clear time. My best clear time is 23 minutes and 13 seconds. That was 23:53. And this is with what I consider the worst weapon in the game.
Titan blood.
There are a myriad of tales to be told, of both great deeds and of vainglorious defeats. And this has been a tale that falls somewhere in the middle overall.
That's actually pretty interesting. How are you finding Canada compared to the US?
Well, that was pretty good all in all.
Dot.
I mean, other than I'm assuming it's a bit colder.
Dot.
Canada's great, you like it. So far, out of the places I've lived, I've obviously stayed in South Africa, where I was until basically COVID started. Then I was in Ireland for a year, and now I'm in the UK, so... In terms of the places, I can't really say I got to experience Ireland very much, because I just had to sit inside, and everything was closed, which was kind of shitty. But I will say Ireland was probably the prettiest of the places that I've lived. It was a very green country. Like, there's not a lot of pollution.
Catch me sleeping on the job again.
All right.
So far, the UK has seemed just kind of busy. It's very industrial in a way. Everything seems like it's kind of glued together in a way. Isn't the greatest. Only lived in Australia and Canada. God, that's a very drastic difference in temperature, dude.
You and Achilles ever get to talk much then?
I have my orders, he has his. What do you
Dot.
think? Even back when he was still alive, there was no real chance I was going to be the one to take him here, given his line of work.
Dot.
Because he was a warrior.
Yeah, no
Just
worries.
die a violent death.
Thanks for stopping by, dude. It was really nice having you around, Jeff.
No. I tend to those in less of a hurry to come here.
Dot.
Yeah, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and good luck with work. We will
The
pet the
Hound of
dog.
Hell barely regards the prince, having been sated for the time.
Aw, dog's not happy to see us.
And what of the complaints from Elysium? They wanted the lawns thoroughly manicured for their athletic contests.
Already taken care of. Though the flooding in Asphodel, that doesn't look like something we can clear up for quite some time. Fortunately, the residents seem to be getting accustomed to it.
There have
Pretty
been
funny.
fewer reports about it as of late. And what of the satyr problem? Blasted things are rampant up there still.
Well, they're probably contained up there, at least. And Zagreus has been keeping them in check, hasn't he?
That we have.
He has.
Dad acknowledged me, yay. What can we buy? We have not enough to buy anything.
I
Sad.
wonder where Nyx went.
Mom's not around. Let's see what the shopkeeper is trading. We need 5 keys, so
I'll take it.
there we
I'll
go.
take the nectar.
Buy a bottle of ambrosia if we wanted. Or we could get ourselves some diamonds. See what the chef has.
Here's the latest cat, chef. We're settled up.
What did he give me? She doesn't see. He gave me gems, okay. Oh, we can give her... Interesting.
Ambrosia. You know the penalty for attempting to sway an overseer of the House of Hades with foreign contraband, don't you?
I can't entirely say I do, though if it involves lashings and whatnot, I already get more than my share of that, so figured I would take the risk. So what?
I say hand over the damn bottle. I'll see that it's disposed of properly. Now, as for you, you wouldn't know who misplaced something like this, would you? On my authority as overseer, hang on to it. Though if you tell so much as anyone.
What? Wow.
A
I'll
what?
cherish her.
A battle. Don't know what this arrow means. I'm assuming it means the bond.
So you cleared out some of the satyr infestation near the surface then? How come the change of heart? Not like you to assist Lord Hades in such things.
I wasn't trying to do my father any favors, Meg. Those satyrs seem to hate me just as much as him. My one way out involves a detour straight into their dens.
An interesting coincidence. At any rate, that's one less problem for the rest of us to deal with. Until the satyrs all come back at least, which won't be long.
I suppose not. What's for breakfast?
We have to gift her 2. Wow.
Ambrosia isn't only for the gods, you know, Dusa. It's for anyone we really care about. So, here. Please enjoy this, or just add it to the lounger's stash, whatever suits you.
Oh, but you really mean that, huh? But you are the prince himself, and I'm just... Look, we both know I am just a floating monster head and a custodian. I just don't understand. Why keep on being nice to me like this? I thought you'd never even talk to me.
You're so much more than what you said. I wish you could see that. If only everybody in this house had your spirit.
If only everybody in this house had yours, Prince Zagreus. You've been so kind to me, and I'm glad we've had a chance to get to know each other more. It's really nice sometimes, knowing somebody really cares about me here.
It should be more than sometimes that you feel that way as far as I'm concerned. I've never met anybody like you before. My father always told me not to smile quite as much, but you're like me.
What? Because I smile? Smiling's just a little something that I like to do to deal with the day. Though... Oh. That's what you meant. I see. look, this is kind of a lot. I had better go. I'll cherish the ambrosia, though, okay?
Very strange.
Jusa, wait.
That cost a lot of ambrosia, which makes me sad. 2, straight up 2. No one else is around the house, unfortunately. I don't think we have enough to even renovate one goddamn thing. Oh, I know, we can get a rug, death-like.
I think we'll go with this. Should soften up that corridor down there.
Now he's got chairs on his own little mat. Still have 1 bottle of nectar. Fated Persuasion. Fated Authority, both of them are expensive. Chances of legendaries or duos. That is such a low odd. Dark Foresight. Take a look at the prophecy board. Defeat Karen in 2 successive battles. That's not easy. We need high tolerance. Only flurry jab with the Eternal Spear. On Faster Skelly's prizes, learn to play the lyre through practice. Nyx's Mirror.
Well...
feel like we're learning.
Not in the mood right now.
We got an achievement.
Skelly?
Haven't moved a muscle. Sure could go for somebody just wailing away on me right now.
Oh yes. It is Excalibur.
Let's go with this one.
Looking forward to this.
New keepsake.
You have a new keepsake. Companion Rib. Creates a distraction. 250 hearts. Oh wait, there's this one. Companion Batty. Summon deals 2,500 damage in an area near your closest foe. Jesus. It's pretty intense, I'm not gonna lie. 49 more encounters to level this up as well. We gotta get the gauge to 5 now. Jesus. So, Extreme Measures, 1. Extreme Measures level 2 gets us to 5 straight away. Benefits package.
Alright,
let's do this. This means we should be able to get into the first gate.
Lady Athena.
How far are we? 2? Oh shit, we got a long way to go with you.
I have a simple token for you, Goddess. Although it's insufficient thanks for all the aid you've given me.
You are most gracious, cousin, to extend this offering. You honor me. Yet I would ask you think of your well-being for the time, not mine. I so look forward to our meeting face to face amongst the gods, dear cousin. Olympus shall be merrier and wiser once you're here.
Someday soon. Balance shot. Attack is stronger and can deflect? Yes. Sword has a long swing. Altering this.
I need right now.
Keys are better. That was pretty funny. I love this sword already.
Gods.
Dionysus is never bad. I don't know what that aura does. think it means I take reduced damage.
Dionysus.
You are the talk of the mountain, you know that, man? Good on you, getting on just about everybody's good side up here. I mean, that is a feat, all right?
It is true. Difficult to do. Best time to take the strong drink.
That's good.
Don't want to go down there. We don't want the gems. Darkness is good though. It means extra health.
You wretches.
There we go. Ooh, yes. Daedalus hammer. Die. 400 damage. Single swing. See you charge it. It hits so hard. Your attack fires a wave that pierces foes.
Power.
Oh, yes. Upgraded rarity. Pro tracker. Not worth taking for now. Another key. That means we'll have 3 alterations. Sharp or Dionysus? Let's go Dionysus.
You and me, sneak.
And he's dead. Yeah, this thing is strong. Take less damage when below 40 health. Dash causes hangover. Let's take the Drunken Dash. Actually, special inflicts hangover.
Let's liven things up.
Because it's a useful special. One.
You're mine.
Knucklehead.
Looks like a knucklehead.
Yes, this is what we want. This thing does so much damage, it literally rips through the armor. And like 80% of their health. Centaur Heart is always good. Stop spawn. What? You finished? So much damage, I love it. Jesus. Oh, there we go.
Ahoy,
hello, sir.
We have enough to give to Baldy. What do we gift? Can't do it to him, so Baldy it is.
You know, I think I'm growing more accustomed to relating to a giant stone. Pleasure.
I mean, it gets a heart, so I have no idea.
Sisyphus, you mind my asking what you did to warrant this particular arrangement you've got here? Pushing a boulder till the end of time and all? Never heard it in your own words.
Well, it's a bit of a long story, Prince. My time had come, though I just wasn't ready, you might say. Your father thought he had me in his clutches, but then, shoom, I gave him the slip. Your father's henchman, Thanatos, he'll back me up on that.
Outsmarted Thanatos, that's amazing. What happened then?
Turns out your father doesn't like us mortals cheating death. Eventually they found me, so now I'm stuck here with my boulder friend. I push old Baldy up the hill to the beat of the Fury's whips, then he tumbles down, and then we go again.
So then you're stuck forever. No reprieve. That's terrible. Wish there was something I could do to help.
You save those sympathies for someone else, Your Highness. I could be Prometheus, spending an eternity having my liver gobbled up. But instead, I get to stay in shape and have these chats with you. Now, I'd better get back to it.
Let's go with some cash.
Most excellent.
Thank you, mate.
More cash.
Godspeed and all.
Ow. Get back, you fat one. Why do I hear a trove? There is a trove. We don't need that little bit of help though. A chaos gate. We don't need that either. Don't need any of that.
Wretches.
Ow, that was a painful special hit.
The vision I must share with you.
Oh?
A waking phrase for Exegriff, to be precise. Please beseech the weapon thus. I see your prideful fall down from the heavens to the flames. An odd connection to a past or future bearer. Apparently one who defied a god.
Interesting.
I see your prideful fall down from the heavens to the flames.
Cost a gauge cane, your dash causes lightning bolt. Go with the thunder dash.
I feel all tingly.
Prophecy foretold. Shop, I guess. There's probably not another option for a shop. Yep.
I'll take this one.
How fares my brother's son of late?
The lightning bolt effects have chance to strike twice. Or let's go that one.
Well, look at you, Charon, mate. You're looking well. Something's different about you. Can't quite put my finger on it. Have you done something with your hair? I knew it.
Here we go. Boss fight.
Hello, Fury Sisters. You really did say murder, sir, didn't you? That's progress. Zagreus. I'm Zagreus. I'm not a murderer. Can you say Zagreus?
So close. Ow. Where'd you go? I'm taking a lot of damage. Where is she? Ah, she's the giant explosion. Down we go another level. And she's dead. That took a lot of help from me.
Nice chatting.
Half my health, but we at least have Poseidon's help. So I should get all my hearts back now.
Off to Asphodel.
Go 49 hearts, no. Don't need any of that.
Heading up. Cheers.
So we got more blood. Use more cash. I didn't see what that was. Darkness. Okay, so we're getting more health here. I actually won't complain too much about that. Stop jumping! Most of my health back. Key or darkness? Guess we go for more darkness. I'm gonna have to start altering some stuff soon. But I guess I'll wait until I get to Elysium for that.
Nearly made it.
Jesus, it hits hard when it hits. When it lands. Oh, come on. So I didn't get to find the one the previous time around. But I found the one that's for 10.
Time to collect.
A lot of damage. Descend. No, we're not descending. Go with this one and pray that it's not bad. Barge of Death.
Barge of Death.
I'll take it. Has such strong damage and high cleave. So far, definitely one of my favorite weapons.
In the name of Hades.
It's not very fast. Other Outlook's probably the better option here. But what was that? I was trying to see if I could deflect the bullets, and I can. Not very useful to do. Trove of money. We'll take it.
Get your hands off my trove.
I want the money. Can't have it all, Dad. Ow. They are hurting me, though.
Blood of darkness.
That's that.
We got paid, and now we are off to get another heart. Hearts will take, no alterations needed. What's that? Okay, I see it's fast. Are you also fast? You are.
More, huh?
So far going pretty smoothly. There's a shop down here. Do you have
Let's see.
more money or fishing point? Fishing point's always worth taking. checking that there isn't a fishing point currently here. But Pom-Pom worthless. Let's go Poseidon.
There.
A Slavo.
I win this round, fish.
Ooh, last round before Hydra.
You bear some sort of splendid-looking weapon there, nephew. Must be another aspect of fair Stygius, my old discarded blade. Never did see that one myself, but I saw many others that were splendid too.
Huh, so it was his blade. Hydraulic Might, God Gauge charges up faster when you take damage. But with the Hydraulic Might, I think it'll be more useful with this.
Sea God's Might.
Okay, so we get a diamond if we finish this, but this is now harder.
How's the old neck holding up?
Okay, that's the first round done. First time I've ever heard Zagreus swear.
Father, you shall become unseen.
Got him. That's pretty cool.
Hydra heads were never meant to fly. Mine.
Cool, that gives us another diamond, so we're finally moving up in the wall. And we're getting stronger every time.
Takes my feet back.
There was a fishing point back there, wasn't there? No, or was it this? No, I got the Slavok.
And check.
Okay, so we've got 4 changes that we can make in here. It's at least good.
The dead must have it pretty good up here.
What we have as options: altar, this.
What else?
That's much better. I'll be right back, just need the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's grab ourselves another heart.
Let's be reasonable now.
I really want to try use the cloak against Hades. Did that thing just teleport? When could they teleport?
Is that really necessary?
Another heart. Let's go. All the health. We're gonna be chunky. Oh, it slows them down. Trove of money. Take it.
That was ill-advised.
Let's make this quick.
We have to be mages, wouldn't it?
Disappointing for these so-called champions.
I'm not complaining. Free cash for me. Age-old Sam is also very good. Look at that. Super slow arrow. Wonder how much it slowed them down by. That one has chosen a strange place to stay. Ow. Where is he? Your attack deals 200 damage when attacking from behind. 300% armor. Shadow Slash it is.
Modified.
Prophecy fulfilled. Very nice. Well, now we can just clean up with getting some actual abilities. No, you don't.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Death Defiance makes you impervious longer. Proud Bearing. That's a good one to have. I want any of those, honestly. This is a good one.
Oh. Whatever happened with that war you mentioned, sir? If you don't mind my asking.
That's a good question.
Well, truth be told here, stranger, I do mind. You speak as one who's not experienced a war. Those of us who survived, or you know what I mean, we do bear some responsibility to history. But all the same, it's not a time and place to which I would return. I trust you'll understand.
Well, we're gonna take some damage then from you.
Just checking up on you, sir.
If that's your choice, then.
We want more of these. These are good. Oh shit.
Gotta handle that butterfly ball.
Is that it? Wow. Did that super fast.
Of Hades.
Your abilities can deflect, also make foes exposed. Victims take more damage when struck from behind. After you take damage, damage foes around you briefly deflect. Get the Holy Shield, that'll help take off some of the pain. Armies is good. Actually, I haven't needed to alter anything this run so far.
Just getting started.
Ow, no one did hit me though. At least it protects me from taking, like, I'll take one instance of damage, and then there will be some reprieve to slow him down.
you happen to run into a lass by name Eurydice? Hope she's alright. I feel bad because we didn't get a proper send-off last we met.
He knows her. Interesting. A quick favor. This is still good. Good, yeah.
Got you.
Thousand damage on that swing. Jesus. Oh shit, that one made it immune. It's fast, that's why.
Father! Darkness, conceal.
How do you know where I am? I'm invisible, bitch.
In the name of Hades.
Static shot, double strike. Deal damage in a larger area. High voltage. Don't want any of these. Checking that there's no fish. Nope. No fish. We have a shop. Ultra Ball? No. It's the lost room already. It is.
Just tidying up a bit. Here's the fee.
Following strength. After using coal, deal more damage. When you deal or take damage. Let's get Clouded Judgment then. Should be able to use the ultimate ability a lot more.
Tell me something, monster. Whence did you steal that kingly blade you're brandishing about? It seems ill-fitting for one such as you.
Oh, this? I wouldn't say I stole it so much as naturally wooed the fates into bestowing it upon me. You could say I'm kind of testing it out.
Ah, well then. I pity whosoever shall lay hands upon that cursed thing once you are finished with this testing of yours. I think that we can make it rather quick.
Oh, your funeral.
Meg?
Let's even this up.
Fuck, she hit Theseus for a shit ton of damage. Holy shit.
You are unwelcome in Elysium, and I shall happily escort you out.
Dude, look how much damage she did to him.
Are you enjoying yourselves in the stands?
Father! Become unseen once more.
My gods!
Being invisible is a major advantage.
Damn you, fiend!
Now for the other one.
And now it's going into hiding.
Olympus, I invoke your aid!
That's undodgeable. And you're dead. Gotcha. Yeah, this sword kicks ass.
Finally.
Jesus, she just took down like a quarter of his health in one go. I'm gonna keep this because I want to fight Hades with it. Didn't check how much money we had, but I think we should be good to buy a couple of the extra pucks, yeah.
I'm sure the satyrs are back.
Oh, they're 100% back. $450.
That's on offer here.
A fishing spot. Let's not mess this one up.
Now.
A cup.
Huzzah.
Better than nothing.
Cheers, mate.
RDH charges up faster when you take damage. Let's get that.
Poseidon's strength.
And this will be useful for going through what we're doing now. Then after that it won't be. We have 3 alterations, so
Hear me on my authority.
better. First we go with the heart though. That was pretty quick. Sailing straight through.
Your dust.
I've only lost 2 health so far in this room. Ow. Spoke a second too soon. Immediately lose like 18 more health. I saw that coming and I reflected it on purpose. I don't think these things have a backside. In the shop. I mean, this is a guarantee. I'm not really going to get much else, cash-wise. Zeus. I guess we go with Zeus. Dead room. Moving forward. I had a feeling I could do that. Dashing around kills the rats pretty quick. There's a 60% extra area. Yep. Easy way to kill rats. Not safe as though. Okay, it should be lost room, yeah. Need to remember to backstab.
Vanish and terrify.
Does it know?
A gift. In the name of Hades.
Could be upgraded. There we go. Fire and electric bolt.
What's for sale?
Get some extra health back. Don't need it. Guess we now have to make choices.
Should come in useful.
Gauge faster when you take damage. Out of Judgment just seems like an overall better one than the one that's at the bottom. So we got coin.
No thanks.
Athena could be good. Go with Athena.
Let's see what's in here.
Damn it! Too much poison. least I've spawned on the side with the Zeta. The big problem. That's the problem. This room cleared. Moving forward.
This blasted place again.
Slowing down. Poison. I would like to...
Stuck.
Jesus. A lot of damage. Oh no. Still not here.
In the name of Hades.
When you deflect deals more damage. Brilliant riposte it is. This is not looking good.
Gotta find something for Cerberus.
Running out of health. We only have one more alteration. Alter it may as well. Well, that's worthless. Shit. Well, I gotta take it now. Ow. That was an unfortunate way to lose a lot of health very quickly. In the shop. Let's get our health back. I don't want to die right now. It's got the speed boost, so it's got.
No satyrs. A whole entire sack of something.
Larger area means more damage collectively. Don't want to know what's in there.
Want something to eat, boy? Huh?
I like the current hammers that we got, so I don't want to get rid of them.
The prince compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
Want to fight that?
Thanks, boy. We made it, Stygius. I hope this Arthur serves you well someday.
Prophecy fulfilled, maybe?
I never had any respect for Stygius, that blade you bear. Perhaps unfairly due to Brother Poseidon's sloppy form when once he wielded it.
Oof.
But now it seems quite different in your care.
I think we've grown quite close to one another, yes. Enough to where I've come to know a different side of this fine blade right here. This is the aspect of some Arthur fellow. Maybe the two of you could get acquainted properly.
Arthur? No name either of gods or kings of any realm I know. Then introduce us, as you say, to this new amateur to whom your blade rendered its services.
That's pretty funny.
No one shall help you here.
As long as I fight him here.
Is this the best that you can do?
We'll find out, I think.
Ah, that hurt.
Oh, I'm hit.
Beware, boy.
Jesus, that was a lot of damage.
Darkness. Here.
Kind of holding out for the second phase.
You asked for this.
Father!
Well, that's pretty funny.
You had your chance.
Well, that's not good. Ow.
Go home.
Mother, father, what?
You. I must admit, you've learned something at some point in all this. There.
That we have.
Well.
And that was a level 5
See you
beat.
at home. In the name of Hades.
For blood and gems. Weapon of Fate. What an achievement.
Snakes and serpents rank amongst the creatures somewhat known to Zagreus, due to their presence in the underworld. So it is with delight that he approaches one upon the surface, greeting it as a familiar friend. It greets him venomously back, using its fangs.
I was killed by a snake. Alright.
Not bad at all, really.
Hey, Adusa, let me guess. You're here regarding the procession of these shades who've been standing here for quite some time, clogging the hall a bit. They barely moved at all.
You guessed it, Mr. Hypnos. So, have you, given any thought to maybe focusing the traffic flow through here a little bit to keep the hallway clearer and, oh, I don't know, put some sort of time limit in place?
You know, can't say I have. I've got my registration list and I have had to keep a careful eye on it. With all the shades that have been pouring in, it's really gotten slow around here.
It definitely has. I have to go. Hope you get yourself some rest, okay?
You bet.
Well done, Zagreus.
Hey, Mom was happy.
For waiting.
Old age. Lucky bastard. Before we even try speak with someone.
Be certain that you take appropriate precautions with the sigil of the dead that you now bear. Should some misfortune come to it through negligence, it cannot be replaced.
Can't imagine what I'd do without your blessing, Father. But thank you again. I don't often inherit fate-appointed honors, and will take good care of it. Though, what if the Olympians catch on? Wouldn't do for everybody knowing that you're aiding me, even a little, right?
That's true.
Correct. It would not do at all. Fortunately, the power of the unseen can remain well hidden as it pleases. What is it your instructor always says?
Fear is for the weak.
Indeed.
Not bad. Firstly, we caught a bunch of fish.
Freshly caught, just for you, Chef.
3 fish.
Pleasure doing business.
40 gems. That means we can get 1 more nectar.
Here you go.
Blood for diamonds. Not worth it right now.
Child?
In this house, can we actually give something? Not him, so we may as well.
Hold just a moment, lad. That look. I think I know it all too well. Things getting complicated for you lately, then?
A little.
Well, you know, just the usual struggles of battling toward the surface, generally to some ignoble death. Wait, you mean between myself and Megara, don't you?
I think she likes you more than she lets on. You have a certain way, besides. I know you two got off to a rough start, and circumstances lately haven't helped. But if you love her, follow your heart.
This is the first I'm hearing we're apparently in love with Meg.
And what if I don't? I hesitate to even use the word.
If you don't, then cease with giving her such lavish gifts, I ought to think. No need to send the wrong impression, and there is nothing to be gained from such an empty gesture anyhow.
That's very true.
Thank you for the advice, Achilles, sir.
15 more now.
Somebody raised you very well indeed, my son. Nyx, I suppose. I'll never be half the mother she is. She's done it for eons, while I'm only getting started.
For what it's worth, I happen to think you're off to an excellent start. Nyx did teach me a lot. Achilles too, and father in a way. But there is no replacing your presence. I felt that before we ever met, and now I know for sure.
Thank you, Zagreus. Let's hope you're right. I nurtured very many plants, at least. Of that I can assure you. Perhaps my gardening experience provided a bit of a head start on this whole mothering thing.
Perhaps I'm part plant.
Oh, we've got a lock. Interesting.
Mother, just how long has it been snowing on the surface, do you know? Because it seems to me that Demeter, grandmother I should say, well, it's been very cold up there each time I've been.
True.
I was afraid of that. I wanted to believe the snow about my cottage. It was native to the climate there, but seems that Mother took my absence harder than I thought. Oh, what have I done? All those poor people.
It's not your fault. You couldn't have known. And we can fix this, right?
We can and shall.
We will find a way. Again, there was no one here for me to talk to, which is kind of sad. Could there be potentially someone in the garden? No. Had to check.
I thank you for the lovely flowers, child. They make my corner of the house hospitable. Such simple comforts never were for me, and yet, now that I am surrounded by them, I have found that I enjoy their presence more than I would have admitted in the past.
I'm glad you like them, Nyx. Though if you don't, just give the word and I will have them removed. Probably incinerated for good measure. Now that you mention it, though, how come you were always in this corner in particular?
True.
This point is closest to the center of the house, to its foundation, and therefore to the center of the entire realm.
Makes sense. Mostly.
Kind of confusing. Prophecy, what did we fulfill?
To question fate. Holy Excalibur, thank you for your strength.
Stygian blade as well as a stone. We've got a bunch of gems. Reach the surface with the hidden blade of exact... yeah, whatever that is.
I think I need a shave. Reach the limit.
Fiery presence for max. Dark region. Try stubborn defiance. I don't think we have enough for anything right now. We do have enough to get ourselves possibly some more renovations done. Or maybe not. No, we do. What did we need in the lounge? 5 for a disco ball. Asphodel.
Contractor, I have another job. This artful piece of terrifying asphodel should add some atmosphere.
There we go.
What are you doing to my hall up there?
Don't worry, Dad. We're just making things pretty. So one of the weapons should have gotten another form.
Let's chatter more batter, boyo. Hit me already.
Just gonna check.
Exegriff, I see your prideful fall down from the heavens to the flames.
What is that? Aspect of Lucifer. Launches volatile hellfire. Costs 3. Huh. We may as well unlock it.
Grant me the aspect of Lucifer.
What did you do, boyo? Sensation.
What? Okay. I like this.
Taking it a shot?
A little confusing, not gonna lie.
Tungus.
But very, very cool. Don't even know what this aspect is. Aspect of Charon. What are we currently using? Critical attack chance is pretty good. I don't like these other ones, to be honest. We will save the blood for now. So which aspects have we not seen this special for? Aspect of Arthur we've seen.
Stick it to me, boy. Come on.
Aspect of Jinyu we've seen. Shield I don't think we know yet. We don't know what the bow is. Fists I don't think we know either. So there's 3 we don't know. 1, 2, 3.
Change form.
And we have to take the bow, unfortunately. I don't think we need. We only need a heat of 3. There we go, that's 3.
Something for you this time, little Hades. Something special I've saved for when you really proved yourself.
Okay. Attack deals more damage, knocks foes away. So far, not that impressed, Poseidon. But now it shows it to me the second I can't actually take it again. I took the wrong aspect of the bow, didn't I? I don't know if this is the one with crit chance or not.
What now? Feeling good.
Fish.
Time to fish.
God damn it.
Drat.
I was way too eager. Nectar's always good because we need it. Ooh, the sigil ranked up. Very nice. Point for me, and some darkness. Darkness isn't bad because obviously the health.
Louds.
Ow.
Do your worst.
I love that the aspect of Lucifer is just essentially a laser gun. That has to change.
Let's try this instead.
He's not bad, means just more alterations. Playing a game of keep the fat people away. That was a fairly small room apparently. Don't need Poseidon or shop. Poseidon it is. Oh shit. Sneaky. Got you. And we get
care of that. I salute you, Uncle Poseidon. Your strength and confidence inspire me, and you accepted me as part of the family without question. It means a lot.
Oh, nephew, but you needn't shower me with offerings and praise, you know. I have no need of showering at all. Not when I've the sea itself to do with as I please.
That's not what you want to hear. We're at 5 with Poseidon now.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Slamming foes causes things. Your boons knockaway effects cause rupture. Idle dash. Ooh. There was a specific one I needed for him, so I needed to just check. I think it's called Black Metal. Why's that one shadowed? Like, what does that mean? Does it mean I have to kill the original? Yeah, it's like a fake hand. Yeah, so I gotta kill the original. That's new. E for boonless. Vicious cycle. We get it. We have all of his, I think. All I need is his legendary. A bunch of the combos.
I trust that Thanatos is doing well, although he brings to mortals merciful release. Whilst I most certainly do no such thing, I do appreciate his take on it.
Bit creepy. Special inflicts doom. Curse of vengeance.
This means war.
I think we're on a heat of 3, if I'm not wrong.
Something with the mirror.
Yeah, so we cannot. 75 gems, I'll take it.
Interloper!
You lot, huh?
There we go.
It seems I need to look for better help.
Well, that's better.
You do? There we go, Daedalus Hammer. Unfortunately, we miss on the double, but I'll take it. There we go. The bow with the Poseidon is actually not terrible. I thought it would have been way worse. Your attack deals 200 damage to distant foes. We have to take it since we've never had that one before. And let's get an upgraded rarity on the next rune that we take. We get to speak to Patroclus again. Not Patroclus,
hello?
Sisyphus.
Sisyphus, I know you tend to be in remarkably good spirits, all things considered, but there must be something I can do to help with your predicament, isn't there?
Oh, come now, Prince. Do Baldy and I look like we could use your charity?
Yes.
We're planning to stay put within this chamber for a while. It's hardly a predicament, I'd say.
But what of the Furies and their torments and all that? They might be back and make all this more difficult for you.
Ah, yes, the Fury Sisters. Well, I wouldn't mind seeing them more infrequently now that you mention it. But either way, so don't you even worry about me. Now here.
Let me think. Darkness or money? We'll take the cash.
A fine selection then.
Prophecy
Cheers, mate.
foretold. Darkness is more health, so we'll grab that. Where are they spawning? The only problem with the knockback is it's knocking them off the screen. Although it is working, so I can't complain. Heart? We'll go with the heart since we're not missing a lot of health right now.
The centaur heart.
No fish. Right, so let's go fight.
Let's get to work, Red Blood. What do you say? Me? I say you've kept this girl waiting long enough.
I do not like Electo.
Well, I say I don't appreciate you calling me Red Blood. You're making me rather self-conscious about it, you know?
You're funny. But you'll break. They always do.
So I deal more damage to distant foes, so I need to keep her away as best as I can. You go. So far not doing terribly. Yeah, that's starting to hurt. That hurt a lot. You go. Attach that to her. She should be touched death. Gotcha. There we go, and she's down. Another set of gems, more blood. I'm curious to see what the other, like, secret forms of weapons are, especially with the bow now.
Are you suitably warmed up for Asphodel?
Which to choose?
Maybe. What do we take? I mean, it's too late to take some of the perks that are for some of the specific gods. The nut we only need 4 encounters for. So let's take the nut. And let's make a trove spawn. Cost us a little bit of cash, but may as well.
Thank you.
I feel like that pot always spawns there. Let's alter this.
How about another?
That's much better. Pom-Pom versus Hermes. Oh, it's interesting. It actually tells you how far you need to be in order to get extra damage. You can see there's a little line. On. There we go. It actually works out pretty well considering the knockback pushes them further. My second shot is usually on target. Everything right now helps keep them away from me, which as an archer is good. Oh, he just got pushed straight off the VR.
You ever wonder how I got this fast, cuz? Lots of practicing, I'll tell you that. And being born unnaturally quick, I guess.
Yeah, nothing natural about that. Critter evasion. Critter evasion sounds amazing. Just a 20% dodge chance outright. Gain some more darkness.
Trespasser.
What's left?
Worthless wretches.
95.
What's that? Which way?
Let's go with the arrow. Artemis is usually not bad. Oh, what the fuck? I swear I hit him. He's got some kind of special ability on him.
You found me, Artemis.
You're pretty close with Ares, aren't you? And here they said it couldn't be done. If I were you, I'd watch myself with him.
Good point. Artemis' call is pretty strong.
The dead better hide. Let's get out of here.
More Hermes. I feel like I took 1 point of burn damage there. There is another. Or like several. And he burns to death. Very nice.
On time.
Hyper sprint. Hyper sprint it is. Oh god, I actually don't like hyper sprint. Let's see. Artemis or Demeter? Go with Artemis again. Pray we don't have to fight the witches. Barge of the Dead. Okay, I'm not complaining too much.
Barge of Death.
There we go, that one's down. How did I miss that shot? Ow. I think it's the red one that needs to go, yeah.
Lady Artemis.
After you deal damage, it's marked, pretty cool. Takes deal more damage to armor. Mark is hunt, it's pretty strong. Fuck! I should have altered that. I missed. Ow, that was a lot of damage very quickly.
Phew.
Requires a heat of 10. Checking if there's any fish. Doesn't seem like it, so we're going for the heart for sure.
Burn fingers. Come die again.
Ow. There we go. Checking for fish. No fish. So we have a shop or a pom-pom. Assuming this is the time to take the shop. It appears it was.
Thank you, mate.
Bronze skin, more health, single key. Aaron spouting nonsense, and on to the Hydra. Oh, there's a fishing spot here. Yay!
We always fight like this, Lerny.
I forgot the acorn is the best one for the boss fights. My acorn has run out now. No, apparently not. That did not do a lot of damage. There we go. Bernie has been vanquished.
Done bashing heads for now.
Another diamond. I think that puts us up to 4. If we get to 5, we can buy ourselves a disco ball.
The Hydra fell to you again, did it?
Also maxed out this thing, so we need to get something else now. I mean, that's a good one for the bow. Upgraded rarity, yes. Take that.
In the bag. Everything's so green.
Keys of darkness. I guess we go with the darkness. What the hell is this? They have like some kind of link. Weird. I don't know how to feel about their weird psychic link. Just hard? Accuracy on this guy is terrible. There we go, finally. Damn it. Even as like a pupa.
All mine.
There you go, Samuel. Add all of these. Your attack hits up to 3 foes, dealing 15 damage for each. Huh? Chain shot. Okay, no. Special pierces for 400 armor. Power shot is easier to execute deals. Yes.
Fix that.
Going with Athena. Got it. Oh, there they are. Ooh, that was a lot of damage, holy shit.
He's trying to respawn. Damn it, one's come back.
Oh, and they're dead.
Hail and good tidings to you, noble cousin. May you be swift and thorough vanquishing the dead who dare oppose you.
Special stronger can deflect. Proud bearing sounds good.
The shield of light.
Trove. 25 gems.
Those troves are not for you.
But I want them.
Let's make this quick.
Ow. It's only giving them immunity. It's those. Okay. One dead. Are they both dead? No. I think I got the one now. Nope. There we go. This was my slowest attempt at killing these things. 2030.
I should not be the supervisor here.
Well, that's better.
Lost a lot of health from that, too.
Time
Also,
for a
this.
change.
That's much better. Heart's always needed. What the fuck? Someone had like 100 in him. I'm like the guy with 100 balls in him. Why does that one man have like multiple souls? God, they all have it, don't they? Where are you hiding your souls? That's the real one. The others I don't know if they matter. No, they just explode.
It's stronger.
Let's go with Ares instead.
More splitters.
At least these things don't split up. The bow is kind of hard to hit these guys. There we go.
In the name of Hades.
That took a little bit of effort. There's a pain, no, Carson's a Blade Rift. Battle Rage, I guess, is what we're going for. Darkness. Go with the darkness, because it's at least some health. This is a shit room. There we go, your soul is out. There is still more. Yeah. There's at least some damage. Really? He blocked all of that? A little more. Go down. Okay, these are these normal units. I can't hit any of them. Stuck. Oh, get rid of that thing. They keep throwing away from me. Every now it's dead. Should be a little easier. Okay, the second one. we go. Darkness. Another heart would be good for me. Shield guys is really rough to deal with. Single attack facing forward.
One's Riami.
You're done. Need to get out of Elysium. No, he's just fast. There's some of them a bit. Poseidon it is.
Chariots.
I think there's enough chariots. Just slam him against the wall until he dies. There we go.
Uncle Poseidon.
I've learned. Slamming foes into barriers. Deal more damage when slamming foes. Well, they're all barrier based. It's a little unfortunate. Let's go to the shop because I think this is the last stop before big fight. I was correct.
Cheers, mate.
Boiling point's pretty good.
Gods grant me strength.
Boiling point even better. Yeah, this is not going to be easy. I may even die here.
Attack us if you dare, blackguard. Asterius and I stand ready.
Meg.
Touch him. Where did she come from?
Ow.
Is your weak sense of resolve already shaken? Be gone, I say!
Jesus, he's killing me.
That was my friend!
You're next, King.
Damn him. You guys really are my weakness right now. Okay, here we go.
Picked up their scent.
stop?
Is this absurd?
How am I meant to hack him if there's always just constant things on the screen? Like this. It's always behind him. Jesus, I was close.
That's one champion unseated.
Cool, more nectar. We have quite a bit of it now. I don't think we had the fortunate favor. Unfortunate. Safety, lucky too. And the Eye of Anemia. So I think it's necessary.
One last stop. Clear.
This is a heat of 3 if I'm not wrong.
The temple.
Get it beside me.
She's defeated.
Let me just say, nephew, that money-hoarding boatman best be fair with you. Because I'd hate to see anything happen to that little boat of his.
Pretty funny. Second wave, you boons have knocked them back multiple times. Huh. I think we've had it before, but
the power of the sea.
I don't know if it's very strong. It'll be maybe good for getting through here. Missing so much health. Seems like it's working so far. The things get slammed twice now when we hit them. Well, apparently not. I'm confused. Maybe I don't know how that works. I mean, there is an achievement for selling a legendary. Just have to actually see it though in a sell shop. Okay, it's the normal attack. The normal attack has the double knockback. We're alive, barely.
That's a relief. Down the chute.
More fish in this department. Guess we go for Poseidon again. What's in the shop? Touch of Sticks. Stubborn Defiance restores 10% more hearts than usual. Huh. That's pretty useful. So we want that. Prophecy fulfilled. There we go, we finally got everything from the shop. Instant clear. Go.
That's a lot of coin.
Shit, I missed the actual one for money. At least I I don't have to get near them. Shit. Damn it. I'd really like to say something to go fast. There we go. Makes the rest of the room a little easier.
Who else? Over there.
Fuse with knockback effects also cause rupture. Rupture strong. So hopefully that means that things will be slammed twice. We have so little cash and so little health.
Maybe it's in here.
Number 3. Looks like it's doing a lot of damage. We can only hope so. Yeah, the rupturing seems to be working very nicely.
Stop.
We're dying significantly faster. Hey, I'm doing alright, and yourself?
Stop.
Currently just trying to clear through this run and having a little bit of difficulty. Low health. How have you been doing? Okay, moving through, collecting some coin. Okay, I'm poisoned. That's not good. It's like poison things all around the room.
Stop.
I'll read now once I clear through the rats. Oh, that's a lot of rats. Still not the right room. Playing games during summer holiday. That sounds really nice. What games are you playing, dude? Oh, I know a lot of people who right now are on vacation.
That's quite a stash there, Charon. Why not?
Critical effects deal more damage. Not a bad one to have. So we've got 2 options left. Let's go with this one and pray that it's this. This is unfortunately the 4th door now. Oh shit. What does that have a beam on it? I'm probably gonna die here, I think. I'm unlucky.
Stop.
So far we're holding. Must be Dead by Daylight. Found you in a couple of weeks ago and we're on the same team. Ah, okay, that makes more sense from where you found me then. Yeah, I've currently put Dead by Daylight down for now. We finally got to play the new map, I think, last week Tuesday. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. And yeah, the game was just a bit difficult. I think I've lost like 6 pips in one day. I went from rank 4 all the way back to like rank 6 over the course of like 3 hours. So I was kind of like, let's maybe put the game away for a bit until it's patched.
Here we are.
All we played against back then over the last week was basically just Wraith. There was nothing to play against but Wraith. And I think he's just a little bit too overpowered right now. So I'll play the game again once we get, what's the word for it? Once they've had time to patch the game a little bit. Like, it seems just a little bit too kill-sided right now, for my taste. Shield is at least something.
Yum.
Ooh, this is not going to be an easy fight. At least afford this.
Should come in useful.
Deals more damage.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
Like, how have you been finding the game right now? I'm just curious.
Thank you, boy. Now.
And what's your thoughts on the new map? Because when I played it on the Survivor side, it was so dark. You could barely do anything. Yeah, I think that is the best approach. Yeah, I think
it's night, no.
A break is needed.
Your rampage through my realm ends here and now.
Here comes Dad. That's gonna hurt. Yep. No avoiding that. Okay, where did you go?
To me, riches. Destroy my kin and an eternal torment to you who speak of this.
Stop.
Damn it, he hit me. No, no, no. Waiting. Yes. Oh no, that was a lot of damage. Okay, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. What do you mean someone is unavailable? That's where I paid for it. I'll respond now. I'm very, very close to killing him. And he's throwing shit at me. That's gonna explode. Yep. Okay, here we go.
No holding back.
I don't think that I have too much of a problem with it being very big.
I'll take care of this.
Artemis, this hunt is well out of your league.
I think again the problem I had with it was it's really dark. But also at the same time, we ended up sort of in a corridor where it was almost impossible to save another survivor because the two hooks were too close to each other. Ow. But avoid that. That's 2 health. And there goes my life.
You'll perish yet.
Come on.
Stop.
Did it. A lot of beams. That's a lot of damage. I got him. Oh, alright, cool. Good luck, dude. Let me know how it goes.
Boy, you speak none of this to anyone. You're quite strong.
Say hi to Hypnos for me. In my father's name.
That was a long time to clear. 34 minutes down. Well, we're at least getting a lot of blood in.
Having transcended past the confines of the underworld yet again, Prince Zagreus proves utterly unable to get past this point.
Yeah, cheers, dude. Thank you for stopping by. It's nice chatting again.
Thank you, everyone. You're too kind.
When I do eventually get back to Dead by Daylight, you must come hang out, or come jam a few games. Always nice to have some people that I know coming to play.
I've got a survey here if you'd like to fill it out.
No.
Everyone, look who it is.
Before we even do that, let's take a look at who we can get
You're back.
things for. On the keys, no. Let's see.
You're trying to fleece me here.
There we go.
Here's the keys.
A commendable result.
Firstly, let's just go check. We did clear our prophecy.
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Ew. Flash benefits. Very nice. So we've killed everything with those on it.
Carol
that's
must
a
have made
large
a
amount.
fortune off of me.
885. Yeah, we got an achievement too. Flash benefits for doing that specific challenge. 885 gems. What can we get with 885? We could get something expensive. Oh, we have 5 diamonds too. That means we can get this.
Here you go. If some big light refracting orb won't fill the lounge with revelry, I don't know what will.
Yes.
Blood and darkness, what have you done now?
That makes me happy. Prism sphere revolving. Flex light and frankly upsetting patterns. Okay, I gotta get that at some point. Fireplace burial. West Hall, we could get a lot of different stuff here. Great Hall, there's a bunch of things. 800. Get an infernal fireplace, maybe. Maybe. Or we could deck out some other stuff here. Bust of an old man. I'm undecided. Let's keep upgrading the lounge, actually.
I think we'll go with this. The comfort and the safety hazard of a roaring fire seems the perfect touch for our fine lounge.
Oh,
I
that's
say.
perfect.
What are we supposed to do with that?
Supposed to relax. Cannot gift Nikes, so let's
Hey
talk to them.
Nix, I would have you know, I'm now proud owner of my very own chthonic companion. You really built them to last. Just not very many of them, apparently. I'd all but given up on ever finding one.
I sensed this outcome, and it pleases me. Though you never would have simply discovered such a thing. They each are unique artifacts that must be given willingly if they are to retain their shape and power.
Interesting.
I have to say, and I do mean this as a compliment, it's hard for me to imagine Night Incarnate herself fashioning these little keepsakes to be given between friends.
Do not mistake them for their unassuming look. Within them is the strength of an unbreaking bond between two souls conjoined.
Interesting.
And I just adore them.
Oh. Well, shit, it's not gonna let me...
Tell me something, Zagreus. Sometimes I fear... Do you hate him? I mean your father. Regardless of his intentions. It sounds as though he made your life extraordinarily difficult. All his pent-up fear and anger. You bore the brunt of it.
True.
Do I hate him? Mother, I don't know that I hate anybody, really. The tales of him and the Olympians rending their immortal Titan parents to bits. I can't relate to how they must have felt. But I resented him for sure. And I don't know if I'll ever get over that entirely.
I understand. I think that when Hades told you he asked no forgiveness, he understood as well and meant it. Well, for all his failings, I'm thankful that he did not teach you how to hate. For your own sake, if not for his.
Sometimes I think he tried.
That's pretty sad. This is amazing.
No time to rest.
The light provided by the flames of Deepest Hell enhances the lounging area with a soft glow, and their warmth soothes the few living denizens there.
It's really quite cozy.
It should be. Look at how much we've decorated this place.
Your Highness. How is he anyway, if you've encountered him of late during your journeys, lad? The fallen warrior you've run into in Elysium, that is.
He's doing relatively well, I think. There's a lot you've told me that he didn't know. About what led up to his present circumstances and your own.
You told him then? Without requesting my consent to tell him first? What exactly did you say to him?
Achilles is not happy.
I'm sorry. I just told him about your ashes being intermingled, that whole thing, and about the pact. You told me once to send him your love and regards. This brought him no joy, only questions. You told me not to speak to Father, not to him.
You're right, I should have specified. Or shouldn't have. Because what you said probably is for the best. I didn't mean to lose my temper with you, lad. It's just... Look, thank you for looking out for him. For both of us. Just please be careful.
I swear I will.
We'll get them back together.
Just please be careful where you go after you eat all this time, okay, Serby?
I didn't even know she was standing there. Didn't see her.
Father, let me ask you something work-related here. I know the shade called Sisyphus once wronged both you and Thanatos, and has since paid a heavy price. But don't the Fury Sisters now have better things to do than torture him?
You come to me to question how I allocate my resources? Preposterous. I care nothing for that wretched shade. That he is tortured for eternity is but a technicality resulting from his arrogance. The terms of his incarceration are long lost.
So then if I could somehow find those terms, then theoretically I could grant him a pardon.
If you could somehow do your job and enact miracles, then yes. You could do anything then, I suppose. Including waste your time on those of his undeserving ilk.
Oh.
That's good to know.
We need to find his statue. Or like his prophecy, not prophecy, the other thing.
I had this awful contraband I wanted to turn in as soon as possible, if you don't mind taking it from me, Meg.
You still have no idea how to be upfront with me, do you, Zag? Why don't you tell me why you're here and what you want?
So the whole contraband thing, you aren't buying it, I guess? Although I see you took the bottle there now anyway. I wanted just to talk to you, and patch things up, maybe.
Patch things up? What is it, by your estimation, that could use repairs between the two of us?
I was naive. I tried not to get too close, but then I did, and said a lot of stupid things, and then... Well, we've since tried to kill each other lots of times, there's that. Look, I'm sorry, Meg.
You said a lot of stupid things, all right. And we Furies, we're not much for forgiveness or apologies. But I can see you're making an attempt. Now thank you for the contraband. Goodbye.
Yeah. Bye.
Cool, so we only have 2 more to go with Meg.
Can't sleep. No one around here likes this stuff but me.
It's unfortunate that's the case.
Hey, I'm back.
Oh yes, the sword again. I don't think we have enough time for another run though, so I will probably call it here. Just check, so we're going up to 6 with this, right? If I went extreme measures, that's 8. Okay, that's the perfect amount. We'll stop there for now.